In this lesson, we'll cover the V-Ray rectangle light. Over in your toolbar, click on the rectangle light icon to select it, and then start to draw the light to the left of the coffee machine. Notice that there is an arrow pointing upwards in our case. This arrow indicates which side of the rectangle will emit light. Let's select the light and move it up, then rotate it so that the light's arrow is facing the coffee machine. Now, let's move back to our render view and start an interactive render to see how the light effects are seen. You can see that the rectangle light simulates a realistic area light. Let's go ahead and tweak a few of the light's parameters. Open the V-Ray asset editor, and then in the light list, you will see the V-Ray rectangle light here. Click on the flyout menu so that we can see some extra options for it. First, we see the color. Go ahead and click on the swatch here and try changing the color of the emitted light. Notice how the change in color updates immediately in the interactive render. Let's try something warmer as well, so you can see the difference. I like that better, but let's bring the color back a bit closer to white, so that it looks more realistic. Next, let's adjust the intensity. Moving the slider to the left will dim the light, while sliding it to the right will make it brighter. Notice that the slider also tops out at 100. If you need it to be more intense, simply click on the value 100 and type in a higher value, then hit enter. Not only will the light get brighter, but the slider will readjust so that you can use the slider again with even higher values. You can also see that there is a shape drop-down menu, which you can click on to choose from two options. By default, this is a rectangular light, but you can also choose to make it an ellipse. The light's directionality is also set to 0 by default, meaning that the rectangle light will cast light evenly in all directions. If you move the slider to the right, the light narrows into a focused beam pointing in the direction of its arrow, or in our case towards the coffee machine.